Welcome to Mission 25 of the IL2 career. Today we have a job defending a bunch of ground units just on the east of the bay near the airfield. As this is Mission 25, it's a bit of a milestone mission. I'm going to be now changing the way I present these missions on YouTube. I will no longer be recording the whole mission from takeoff to landing. I'll try to keep the video down to the interesting parts, so there should be a little bit more action and a little bit less flying around. With that said, let's get in the cockpit. Right. My wingmen are airborne straight away here, so I'm going to do the same. Follow these guys up. Let's get the radiator open. Try and keep my airspeed up here so I can close a little bit. Right, let's see if this guy's going to turn onto a patrol pattern. Yes, he is. And it looks like he's going to the right. So what I'm going to do for this mission is I'm actually going to climb up a bit above these guys. I've noticed in previous missions of the same kind that the Luftwaffe tends to show up at about 3,000 meters. So if I climb up to about 4, that should be good, that I can then drop down on them with a bit of altitude. So I'm going to start climbing up, and we'll see if anything happens. So, strangely, after circling around over this objective for 15 minutes or so, we've been given the all clear to return to base, which is a bit disappointing. So, Jerry has not showed up in this mission. So I think I'm going to go and try and pick a fight somewhere else. I'm actually going to head off towards enemy territory and see if I can find something to shoot at. I'll have to lone wolf this one because my wingmen are all RTB. So let's go hunting. Right, I've seen something. Formation of aircraft down low. And there appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them maybe. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm going to drop down to investigate. They were drawing flak, but the flak has stopped. So it's possible that they are actually Russian aircraft. Going to investigate nonetheless because it's something very interesting. It might be fighters. They are going rather quick. They're braking now. think they could be hostile. Hard to tell. Yeah, I think these guys are friendlies. Let's make sure of it though. They are friendly. But there is now flak here, which suggests to me that there is something else in the neighborhood. Flak over here. Here we go. We've got aerial combat. That looks like a 109. Down here in a left-hand turn, diving very heavily towards the deck. Yeah, that's German. That's how they fly, those boys. Just let him roll off to the left. Try and come up behind him here. A bit more radiator. Someone just went in down below. Okay, I should be able to get my guns on him here. As long as he doesn't check that nose for it. There he goes. Okay, I've got 6, but it's not very close. It's down there. Okay. Checking the airspace around now. Got to open that radiator right up. It was actually not as open as I was hoping it would be. Clear behind here. More aircraft ahead. So I need to investigate that. Gunfire. Bit of flak up high there. Wow, I'm way out of trim. What was I doing? Okay, so it looks like the scrap is pretty much over the ground targets that we were supposed to be defending. Got an aircraft low in a right-hand turn, just going up over the beach now, being fired upon. He's been hit, but it's not serious damage. See if he keeps going to his right. Nope, doesn't look like it. Try and roll in behind him and finish this guy off. I think he might be trying to RTB. Something hit the ground up ahead, not sure what it was. This guy's climbing up in front of me. chop the throttle and then re-engage it there. Right on this guy's ass. Just get a bit more deflection. Splash on the cockpit. I think he's done for. Yep, he's going in. Braking off. Check 6. Aircraft behind and high. Still quite a few machines here. This guy's hostile. He's got a couple on his tail. Not sure if they've got the speed though. I should have. Okay, I've got to turn inside him, which I can do with ease here. Oh, I lost sight. There he is. Whoa, that was lucky. And should have him here. Just touched his tail. Another 109 dropping away in front of me. Come on. Nah, missing by loads there. There, that got him. Okay, I think I hit his vertical stabilizer then. Wow, this guy's got speed. Despite his condition. Still more back there. I wonder if I can let this chap go though. And re-engage some of those more healthy looking ones. I think he's having trouble with his controls. He's starting to wobble around. Surely. Okay, I'm leaving this guy now. I've hit him about 4 or 5 times with cannon. Okay, so here's more aircraft fighting over here. I'm gonna go get involved. Clear behind. He is still flying, but not particularly well. I've got some aircraft in that direction. Oh wow. That's a busy piece of airspace. What is this? This one here. I think he's German. More of them over there. It looks like there was a bomber here before because I've got a string of parachutes down there. Is this guy coming head on with me? He is. I think I may have killed the pilot. Looks like he's going in. Yep, he's going in. Okay, what else is there here? Some gunfire heading off in this direction. Okay, more contacts over there. I'll go that way. Another one. Okay, he's going in a right-hand turn. He was going in a right-hand turn. There he is. Just popped up above the horizon. I'll swing this machine around quickly. Okay, stay on his 6 if I can. He's got some airspeed advantage. I look clear behind. Just stay low inside his turn here. Stay behind. Is that nose check? Got him. That's the fuel tank too. Okay, more gunfire over here. He just exploded. Could be bombers. Yeah, does it like a second raid or a bomber formation? Gonna dive in, see what we've got. Twins. Twin engines, I think. Just gonna pull out in front of them here. Yep, twin engines. Do this. Okay, I can afford to go up again. They're very slow, these guys. But I know they maneuver quite well. But these are also the ones that I saw flying straight into hillsides that other time. They do it. Yeah, he's just going to fly into the hillside, that one. I don't even think I need to defend these. I think they just fly into the hills. I'll drop down. What have we got here? 109. No, friendly. I think it's Spitfire, actually. Yeah, Spitfires. Okay. Oh, just stalling there, getting a bit aggressive. Okay, this guy just lost an engine. Make sure of it. I think these guys back here might be fighting still. So I'm just going to go make sure there's no threat still making its way around here. That guy there. Maybe he's friendly. Yeah, he's friendly. Okay, we've seen off the raid. But I think all those those duck things, I think they all flew into the hillside. I don't think any made it out of here. It's not the first time I've seen that. In fact, every time I've seen those things, they've flown into hillsides. Okay, that's the end of that. Well, that was a pretty good decision, I think, to depart when we had the mission complete message, because we'd only been flying for 15 minutes or so. Right, time to RTB. So lining up here with a bit of excess smack, just getting rid of that with gear and flaps and whatnot. And we'll come in relatively shallow. And then I'll bleed the speed off just as we get over the... Okay, now I'll go 0 throttle. I'm just going to run it long here so we can get rid of this airspeed. Maybe not. We'll go with a bounce instead. That was a completely not as intended landing, but never mind, we're down. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle on the rudders and brakes. Full right brake, full right rudder. Still ground looped it. Couldn't avoid that. Oh well. Full back stick, full brake, and full right rudder, and still we go round in circles. Let's just go over here. Okay, we are safe. Gonna park here. And we'll check the mission results. Very interesting. I'm very interested to see what would have happened, or what has happened. Here's the result of that mission. 6 victories, 5 109s, and that stolen twin engine at the end there. Not a bad haul, considering that the mission was complete without sighting the enemy. Awards and bonuses, a stack of cash, and enemy aircraft spotted. That'll be the next mission for someone else to fly. Now, it looked like actually my entire squad survived that mission, and as you can see now, I have 75 victories over 25 missions. Nobody's going to catch me at the top of the Aces leaderboard. Just a couple of days after flying the 25th mission, I received this notification that I am now being promoted to captain. So hopefully that means I will be leading the formations in future missions a bit more. We'll have a bit more freedom to set up with higher altitude and put the entire section in a better shooting position. So look forward to that in future missions.